Most people know Mount Airy, North Carolina as the hometown of Andy Griffith and the inspiration for the fictional town of Mayberry. But while many visitors come here looking for Mayberry, our crew came here to build the complete plumbing system for a new 60-unit apartment community called Edgewood Place Apartments. Back in 2014, DP&M Services was awarded the commercial plumbing contract for $255,928. Today, that exact same plumbing scope would cost approximately $625,000. Like every apartment project we build, everything starts underground. One thing that's different about how we work is that we don't lay out apartment buildings using batter boards or form boards. Instead, we install the entire underground plumbing system using only the survey control points established from the property corner survey pins. On this project, we also had multiple building elevations and several retaining walls. So every underground elevation had to be correct before the concrete was ever poured. Once that slab is in place, moving a sewer line becomes very expensive. After the slabs were complete, the plumbing rough-in began. One thing many people don't realize is that these one-piece fiberglass bathtubs have to be installed before the walls are closed. On a 3-story apartment building, that means carrying these heavy tubs upstairs and carefully positioning them before framing is completed. By the time drywall goes up, there's no way to get them inside. This project also included accessible first-floor apartments. One local code requirement required the bathtub control valves to be offset toward the open side of the tub to improve accessibility. The upper floors didn't require that modification because those floors did not have elevators. It's a good example of how plumbing details can change from one jurisdiction to another. Here's another detail many plumbers will recognize. For every double bowl kitchen sink, we stub out 2 separate 1.5-inch drains instead of one. It's a method we've used for years because it provides each sink bowl with its own dedicated waste connection. Each apartment in this community has its own individual 40-gallon water heater. That means there was no central hot water system and no hot water return piping throughout the buildings. Another decision we made was using thermal expansion relief valves instead of thermal expansion tanks. They cost a little more, but after personally seeing expansion tanks fail over the years, it's the system we prefer installing. Months later, the underground plumbing, the rough-in, the inspections, and the finished work all came together to create another completed apartment community. Like most commercial plumbing projects, the majority of the work is hidden behind the walls, above the ceilings, and beneath the concrete slab. Most residents will never see it, but they'll depend on it every single day. Construction costs have changed dramatically since we completed this project in 2014, but one thing hasn't changed: quality planning, quality workmanship, and getting the underground plumbing right the first time. Because no matter how much materials cost, good plumbing still starts with getting the fundamentals right. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoy seeing real commercial plumbing projects from underground through final inspection, be sure to subscribe to DP&M Services because we've got plenty more projects to share.